Norway's rugged coastal mountains are a seemingly endless maze of steep fjords and narrow valleys. Many hold fascinating stories, like the Bergsdalen Valley, where wool and knitwear maker Dale sprang to life in 1879.
A businessman called Jepsen. He was a textile engineer and he had studied all the new machines. He came with machines with a boat from the fjords. They transported it up and they started the factory here.
Drawn by one of Norway's most abundant resources, hydropower, plus easy access to wool, Dale thrived. The village grew quickly and entire families began honing their skills, creating a vast pool of knowledge that never left.
This is nice with this company. It's generations have worked here. People here, they really know what they're doing. They inherited a lot of competence that you cannot find anywhere. It's just they know how to do it nice.
It's the tiny twist. It's the little things that makes us different. We have to be on top on the quality side of things to be able to call ourselves Dale with pride. That's the core of what Dale has always been about.
It's like making the nicest wine in France. You know, this is something you cannot always understand because it's so inherited how you do it right.
Dale was quite successful from the beginning, but really took off in 1956 when the company began outfitting the national Norwegian ski team.
This is what have made us very well known abroad, because they always came with a new Dale Norway sweater for every World Championship, every Olympic. And in the end, the International Olympic Committee wanted us to make sweaters for them. So we have had like official sweaters for the Olympics and World Championships since 1956.
While the Norwegian ski team introduced Dale to the world, it's the unwavering commitment to innovative, enduring wool and knitwear that set Dale apart.
Everyone that knows Dale Norway, they know the products are very long-lasting. We only use 100% wool, and we find the finest qualities of wool. We use Norwegian wool that is very, very long-lasting, or we use a more softer merino or also merino cashmere. It's really beautiful quality.
The designs often draw inspiration from Norway's distant past. Times when every pattern was a reflection of nature or a symbol of great significance.
You have a lot of stories around the different designs. Knitwears, for example, if you see some of the crosses, it's like protection from the evil that they put in to their fishermen or their farmers' garments to protect them. So it's a long, long tradition.
The Dale commitment to Norwegian culture and tradition was critical when Viking decided to create a sweater for men and a comfy cardigan for women.
For Viking, we wanted to do something very special, something very Nordic, built upon the Nordic traditions. It's great to be able to tell a story through the garments. That's why we went all the way to the Viking Museum in Oslo and looked down into what they found on board of the Viking ships. The different textiles that were found on the Oseberg ship, they derive from around 800. I looked a lot into the different patterns that they used here and tried to take some of them out and then combine them in a different way.
Beyond these fresh interpretations of traditional patterns, elements from history and legend were also infused into the Viking garments.
We used this old Viking brooch as an inspiration for the zipper puller and also for the buttons. And for the masculine version, we used the Thor's hammer as a zipper puller. The Thor's hammer is from the Norse mythology. He used his hammer to make the thunder and lightning.
The true beauty of Dale knitwear lies not only in their appearance, but in their usefulness.
Dale Norway is known to make products for the active lifestyle, and we are reflecting the Norwegian lifestyle. Norwegian lifestyle is actually very active. We like to go hiking, we go skiing, we are a lot out in the nature. And the wool is perfect for that. But you can also look good in it. It's something you can use with jeans, and you can use it with a beautiful skirt, and you can be like a queen, and then you can go out with jeans with the holes in. It's very, versatile.
After more than a century, Dale's beautiful wool and knitwear is still created by some of the same multi-generational families in the little hydro-powered factory deep in the Norwegian mountains.
It's something you can be proud of, something you like to wear because it's good work behind, and it's also very ethical, and it's environmentally friendly. Everything is really right. It's the best knitwear in the world.